Hello and everyone, and welcome back to my collection. My name is Eldritch, and today we're going to be taking a quick little look at LEGO Star Wars set number 75325, the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter, which I think personally is pretty cool, being part of the group that wasn't actually able to get any of the original N-1 Starfighters from during the episode 1 days. Yeah, so here's the minifigures. Obviously we got Mando or Din Djarin and Grogu, who apparently in later seasons did get Din added. Din Grogu. Didn't know that. I found that out literally when I was getting the research put together for this video, which wasn't a lot. Haley Moto. I'm not 100% sure if I got that pronunciation right. I'm sorry if I didn't. She's like the mechanic that Mando pretty much always deals with. And she gets him this. Now, it doesn't happen in the show The Mandalorian. This is actually from the Book of Boba Fett, if you didn't know. That's when the event of him and her putting this back together and him falling in love with it happens. A really cool feature, something I've really liked that LEGO is doing lately, is that they're hiding these little shooters. You can't really see it. Hold on. There it is. Hello. They're hiding these little shooter guys actually in the builds now. If you remember, if you've been with LEGO Star Wars since these little launcher bricks were created, you would know that they've pretty much just slapped them on the undersides of wings just out in the open, very ugly. The two sets that I have that I know for a fact have concealed launchers are obviously this one and the Sith Interceptor, or Infiltrator, Darth Maul's ship. I'm going to do a video on that soon too. Yeah, I really like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted off of the minifigs. This here is BD-47, another BD droid, which I really like that they're doing more of these, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the only way that you can get, or could get, the BD droid mold before was if you got whatever set, what was his name, Cal Kestis, the guy from the Last Jedi games. I think you could only get BD from him when he came out. I think he was part of a Ultimate Collector's set for an anniversary. Yeah, it's cool to have him. I actually have two. I got this year's advent calendar, and there's one in there too. So, yeah, those are our minifigs. I should probably talk about them a little bit more. This Mandalorian, fully printed arms. Sometimes they don't do that. He comes with a jetpack. I have not had one that comes with a jetpack before. I really like the printing that they have on him, honestly. It's really detailed, and if you look, it's pretty simple, and I don't know if my camera will focus well enough to see it. You can see the mud horn on his shoulder, and this is one of the ones that comes with his face. Sorry to rip your helmet off, bro, but you're not the real character, you're just LEGO. And of course, because at this point in the series, he has the Darksaber. Unfortunately, though, we're going to put up a picture, like right there, of the 3+ set or 4+ set that has the upgraded version of the Darksaber with the dark gunmetal gray hilt and the like actually properly shaped blade that LEGO makes now. There's not much different about the Grogu figure. Out of all of the three that I have from the original Mando set and the Season 3 set that I have, and of course now the Book of Boba set, printing is exactly the same, head is exactly the same. Let's take a quick look. Obviously the BD, pretty simple, pretty much the same printing on both sides for the legs and the head. Yeah, it's pretty much identical. We'll take a look at her real fast. She's pretty cool. She's just got a simple jumpsuit, mechanics jumpsuit, comes with the little belt, which I really like. Regular, I think that's, yeah, pearl metal gray for the wrench. She does have a second face. Just equally more happy than that one. Back of her jumpsuit printing is pretty solid. Not that you can see a lot of details through my camera because, you know, iPhones refuse to focus in a manner that makes sense. And I feel like they've updated this hair mold a little bit compared to the one that I got from the Marvel CMF line. I think it was on Agatha. I feel like it was a bit more closer to the back, like to the back of the minifig, but I don't know. I may just be misremembering things. Suppose there's not much else we can really take a look at on this ship aside from the amazing greebling detail on the engines. Oh, some upgrades. I want to talk about some upgrades that we can very easily make to this set. Right here, for one, we can slap a 1x4 plate in this dark gray right on top of here, and I feel like that would not break the continuity of the wing up as much for me. Yeah, other than that, obviously there's not a lot that I personally can complain about with Lego sets because I'm not like a master designer or anything. Really big fan of the N-1 design just in general. I always was from episode 1. One of the few things that I really liked from that movie. Ah, damn it. How did I do that? Anyway, let's take a bit of a look at the back, honestly. This piece here is like half rubber, half regular plastic. And the way that this is all connected, I don't know if that's exactly how it was shown in the instructions, but I like it being up a little bit. I think it just kind of makes it feel more connected, even though it's not. Yeah, oh yeah. If you want to, this piece, because of the function that it has, to shoot that out, let's, well, you fool, give me that. If you really wanted to, you can pull the hyperdrive out and recreate the scene from the show where they're putting it in. Oh damn, I managed to pull so much stuff up when I did that. Alright, let's put this back in. Okay, anyway, I do believe with all that being said, showing off the N-1 Starfighter is just about done. Obviously, I could put the minifigs in and like do a little fly around with them, but it doesn't really matter. That's not super important. You can put Grogu in here. I don't think the BD droid would work because it does stand a little taller than Grogu does, but I don't know, I haven't tried it. You can put Grogu in there, and then you have Mando in here, and they're flying off through space in their N-1 Starfighter. Quite a nice set. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like, comment down below, if you feel so inclined, what you like about this set, maybe what you dislike about this set. If you have some upgrade ideas for this set like I also do, feel free to share them. I'm always interested to hear what people think about Lego sets, especially changes, because sometimes while the Lego designers do get it exceptionally good, they miss a couple things. Like, obviously, why are there no plates here? Why are there no plates here? Yeah. Well, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on when you may be watching this. And, yeah. Subscribe for more videos coming very soon. And until next time, bye-bye!